Hello, my name is Bryce Avalon. I work with Paul Olsen to sell a fairly large business here in Colorado. I was the third largest wholesale greenhouse in the state. It was about 10 acres and I had 50 employees, over $3 million in annual sales, $3 to $4 million in assets, and then another $1.5 to $4 million in inventory depending on partnerships, multiple product lines. And one of the things I liked about Paul is I think he jumped right in to learn the business, and he got to know it well enough so that he could really spend a lot of time with buyers getting them up to speed on the business before he had to come and even talk to me. And I really appreciated that because it saved me a lot of time. Basically, he did a really good job of looking at. I think he also did a good job of screening those folks to make sure they had background and skills and also the financial backing to put a deal together. So, one of the things I like about Paul, I think he really thinks about closing the deal from the first time he talks with a prospective buyer. So he's not really just sending information out about the business and hoping for the best. He's really very actively trying to put together a buyer that fits the right profile, and also he has a lot of relationship with banks, and so he tries to put together the financing as well to make sure that the business, the buyer, and the financing are all going to come together so we can get to the closing table. So when I first met with Paul, we talked a bit about the terms and conditions I was looking for the sale of my greenhouse, and I felt like we got very fair terms and conditions. Paul advocated for me pretty strongly, and he did a fair amount of pushback on buyers if they were trying to lowball me, or if he felt like people were trying to sneak in some terms that wouldn't be favorable to me. So I felt well represented there, and I think we ended up with the best terms and conditions I could have gotten it based on the current market conditions. And I was happy with the deal and would definitely work with Paul again.